Oh, what if I told you that one of American Idol's most promising contestants just blew the lid off the entire show? Unfiltered. Unsanctioned. Unapologetic. Jamal Roberts didn't just walk away from the spotlight, he burned it down. From behind-the-scenes manipulation to rigged votes and even claims of racial discrimination, his bombshell revelations could destroy the credibility of one of America's most beloved franchises. And trust me, you've never heard American Idol like this before. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you see reality TV forever. If you've ever believed in the fairy tale of American Idol, where raw talent paves the road to stardom, prepare to have that belief shattered. Jamal Roberts wasn't just another contestant. He was the contestant. A powerhouse vocalist with a soulful voice, charisma, and a backstory that made America root for him. Coming from a small town, Jamal's journey to Idol was fueled by sheer persistence. He sang in local church halls, high school gyms, and dusty talent shows before finally making it to national television. For millions, he was the embodiment of the American dream. But the dream didn't last. Because behind the scenes, Jamal's story was far more complicated. Far more disturbing. It started with whispers. Fans noticed inconsistencies. Judges giving glowing reviews to weaker performances, while Jamal, who often brought the house down, was met with lukewarm, even confusing critiques. Social media picked up the buzz. Why is Jamal being sidelined? Is Idol pushing a narrative? And then came the rumors of favoritism, racial bias, and backstage manipulation. Still, Jamal kept performing. Kept smiling. Until the day the cameras stopped rolling. And he started speaking out. In a raw, emotional, and unscripted interview posted to his personal YouTube channel, Jamal pulled no punches. His claims? Rigged voting. Favoritism. Discrimination. Psychological manipulation. According to Jamal, producers didn't just guide the storylines, they controlled them. He says, "There were moments when votes were lost. Moments when they told us who was going through before the live show even aired. It wasn't about talent, it was about who they could market." Jamal claims that American Idol producers manipulated the vote counts to boost contestants who fit a preset marketing agenda. He alleges that contestants like himself were disadvantaged in subtle but effective ways, cutting rehearsal times, unfavorable camera angles, unflattering edits, and even changes to song arrangements without warning. He recalls being told that his votes were under review after a night of overwhelming fan support. And here's the kicker, multiple anonymous insiders have since come forward, quietly confirming that vote rigging has been an open secret within the production team for years. One former staffer said, "It's not that the public votes don't count. It's that they don't count equally." Possibly the most explosive allegation Jamal made? Racial discrimination. Jamal described how contestants of color, especially black men, were subjected to a different standard. Praise for his performances often came with a caveat. "You're good, but you don't have that it factor." A vague phrase. A moving goalpost. A convenient excuse. He recalls an incident where another contestant performed the same song he had done just 2 weeks prior, and was lauded for it. The difference? That contestant fit a more mainstream image. And Jamal's not alone. Others have now hinted at similar experiences, backhanded compliments, unequal screen time, and harsher critiques. What happens when you're chasing your dream, only to realize the game is rigged? For Jamal, the emotional toll was devastating. He opened up about sleepless nights, anxiety, and feeling powerless in a system he couldn't challenge. The pressure to smile through injustice, To keep performing while feeling erased, it left scars. He revealed that after being eliminated, he considered walking away from music entirely. But then he decided to fight back by telling the truth. The moment Jamal's interview dropped, social media exploded. Twitter was ablaze with hashtags like #JusticeForJamal, #ExposingIdol, and #IdolLies. YouTube reactors posted response videos. Reddit threads dissected every detail. Some fans were furious. "I believed in this show. I believed in Jamal. And now I feel like I was lied to." Others were more skeptical. "We don't know the full story. It's a reality show, people get emotional when they lose." But something shifted. The silence from the Idol producers was deafening. Then came the leaks. Clips began surfacing online, some from rehearsals, others from backstage. One clip showed a producer whispering to a contestant just seconds before they went on stage. Another showed a judge criticizing Jamal's performance, only to be caught later in a mic check praising it off camera. Former contestants began posting cryptic messages. Deleted tweets were recovered. The curtain was starting to fall. Could Jamal's claims have legal weight? Entertainment lawyers are starting to weigh in. If American Idol rigged votes and misled the public, it could violate federal sweepstakes laws. Class action lawsuits could follow. The FTC might even investigate if fraud or deceptive practices are found. And Jamal says he's not done. He claims to have emails, contracts, and screenshots to back up his story. If those go public, this might become one of the biggest scandals in reality TV history. Where does that leave Jamal? Risking industry blacklisting, he may struggle to land traditional deals. But he's gained something even more valuable: public trust. He's become a symbol of resistance. A truth teller in an industry built on illusion. Fans are already calling for a documentary. Advocacy groups have reached out. Independent labels are circling. Jamal may no longer be a contestant, but he's still in the spotlight. On his terms. What does this mean for American Idol? With ratings already declining and this scandal catching fire, the damage may be irreversible. Advertisers may pull back. Contestants may reconsider auditioning. The credibility of the franchise, built over 2 decades, now hangs by a thread. There's talk of an emergency reunion episode. A public apology. Even a reboot. But will it be enough? Or is the curtain closing on American Idol, for good? Jamal Roberts lit a fire the producers never saw coming. Now it's up to us to decide what we do with the truth. Do we keep supporting shows that exploit dreams for ratings? Or do we demand better? If you believe stories like Jamal's deserve to be heard, share this video. Subscribe. And drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this conversation is just getting started. And to Jamal, thank you for your courage.